some interesting changes to these lineups. Let's have a check.
So we are bringing Ohio again, but we're bringing double Des Moines, so Jirek and Pamitan Ananas in the Des Moines. We're bringing Venezia, Survival Impact. We're bringing Nevsky, Rocket Master, a Gearing and a Yu-Yang. Moneybags in the Gearing, Vert in the Yu-Yang.
Quick question, is that a radar Yu-Yang?
I don't know.
I'm with the double Des Moines, I have to wonder if it's...
And a Nevsky?
It could be... Well, what I was going to say is that, we've seen a lot of teams, especially at like King of the Sea and whatnot, they use the Smoke Yang. So it wouldn't shock me to see that. My boys, big lineup changes here. Putting a Gearing and a Kleber out front, getting Addy out of the Kleber, putting Oretza in that ship. Addy now in a Des Moines along with substitute. Venezia with Draco, Marion and Nevsky, and ladies and gentlemen, our first Republique of the tournament. I haven't seen one anyway.
I haven't either.
I bet Stats. I know Stats is excited about this pick.
Yeah, this is my favorite ship, which is going to make people go, "What?"
Oh, God.
That's my Yes, it's my favorite ship, but only with the caveat. The caveat is only if it's a unique upgrade Republic, because I can't stand the bloody thing if it's not unique upgrade.
Now refresh my memory because I'm an idiot. What is the unique upgrade for Republic?
It gives you a sub 20-second reload, but it shortens your range.
How much does it shorten the range? What does it shorten the range down to? 18, 19?
It's like just below 20. Yeah.
Oh, please, so that's still plenty of range.
It's still reasonable. I mean, you can still take shots, but maybe on this map, just not cross shots.
Interesting.
But what it'll enable the rep to do, if it is to push in and catch cruisers unawares, because the cruiser, experienced cruisers might not do, but a random battles cruiser will go, the battleship has just shot. I've got 30 seconds to turn.
And nope, you don't.
Does it get a scout plane?
No.
Oh,
does
you're
not.
permanently short range?
Yes, exactly.
We're seeing very... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was say we're seeing a very imbalanced deployment across both teams here. Claw sending 5 ships to the A cap, opposing only 3 from Stats' boys, whereas they've got a 4 spot headed over to B. For my team, it's just Addy's Des Moines and Draco's Venezia looking to hold the back door closed over here on the 8-9 line.
Yeah, if you look at where the gearing is smoking, that's designed to allow the Nevsky and the Venezia to spam the pushing force. They're expecting a heavy force on A, I think, and they're going to counter that with a rotation down the 10 line.
Now, what I'll be curious to see, especially with Prodigy and a Repub, is if they decide they want to flex him back. Repub can make that maneuver fairly quickly.
Yeah, true. I don't think Sean has actually used... I can't tell. It's the sci-fi camo. Is that speed boost on or off? I don't know.
There's no way to tell. There's no way to tell with the smoke.
I think it's on.
It might be.
So yeah, but anyway, if the speed booster is able, getting back across the map is pretty easy. So we'll have to watch the reload and just see. I'm gonna watch for his first shot and then watch the clock and see if we can tell whether it's a legendary or not.
There goes the radar. Marin's radaring right as he comes out into the smoke. They're picking up money bags, putting some shots down range.
Both the Colbert and the Nevsky is able to see him now. So are they gonna be able to actually produce anything with it though?
One thing that
some good
the
hits.
HUGS team is doing is actually playing very defensively on this side, and it's as if they knew that they were going to be heavily outnumbered, which is good. But that gearing is still taking insane amount of damage.
Big hits.
Okay,
yeah.
So it is exactly a 20-second reload. So there is a legendary Republic.
Ooh, exciting!
Mm-hmm. I approve. So Daya is going to, I believe the popular phrase is walk into the A camp.
Yeah. Well, and the interesting thing here is that now HUGS knows that it's a 5. They're down. They're grossly outnumbered on this flank. They know that there's only 2 surviving ships on the opposite side of the map they can't see just yet.
Yeah, HUGS team is in serious trouble on this side, and I think they had they have all the advantages they could possibly ask for being so outnumbered. They are far away. They played reserved. They didn't YOLO. And they're still getting battered up pretty heavily. Like, if Claw pushes hard and fast right now here, they could still get caught and killed. They need to be very, very careful.
Well, I mean, that was basically a 5-on-2, right? Oh no, Moneybags! Oh.
No, he's fine. The thing is, though, being completely unbiased, when my team pushes down the 9 line, Addy's going to be caught nose in.
Well, to Des
will be able to kite away.
Yeah, this is going to be a smoke train.
So I think you're going to see Addy's health pool evaporate pretty quickly.
Yes, I agree.
Then we will hold 2 caps. You will hold 1 cap, and you will lose.
They see Draco and they see Addy now, both. So
yeah. I think you're going to start to see the smoke. There it is. I was like, you're going to see the smoke coming, and they know what this means. The Repub is already headed back that way. And I'm betting Areza as well, although Areza's got to make sure he gets, clearing the torps.
There's another smoke for Nevsky and Venezia. But Claw isn't pushing. They're all switching back to the other side to defend.
Well, that's what they've got to do here. I really like this.
Might actually take a torpedo here. Maybe.
I like this position for Addy. He's able to get back and either block LOS or dodge the majority of these shots.
Yeah, and because it's 7v7, there's nothing over on the other side that can cross shot, so he's quite safe.
Peyton's position doesn't allow him to get shots down on Addy when he's kind of, hidden back there. Trying to see if they can see him. They can still see him. Shaft's still got him lit. I'm sorry, Vert's still got him lit.
So Gearing and Des Moines are going to be defending A. Everybody else is leaving. So what was initially 5v3, eventually it will be a 2v3. So Gearing, Nevsky, and Venezia from HUGS are going to have a chance to actually do something on A.
Claw has a potential here to kind of overreact or, get stuck between the 2 caps.
Did the raider from the Nevsky catch out Lady Areza?
Have you seen what Areza is doing?
I was going to say Areza is actually going to back cap B, and I really like this play because I don't think you guys have anything that's going to be able to counter it.
Yeah, that's going to give us a very interesting choice to make.
You're very all in on this push.
Yeah, we'll either have to pull the Nevsky and the Venezia over to B, or we'll have to push A, because we will need 2 caps.
Addy's just getting his first look at the Des Moines, who are out of smoke now. The smoke is expiring, but he doesn't know the Ohio is there. The salvo's coming in. He doesn't take but 1 shell. Now they can see the Ohio.
Well, Nevsky from HUGS is going slowly back towards B. So we'll see what plays out there.
Yep.
I would imagine it. So if the Nevsky has radio location, they will know that the Kleber is there.
Yeah, right about now, the RPF must have swapped from Gearing.
And Areza's probably going to have him on the surface. In fact, he's just about to be in radar range of Rocket Master. Certainly they'll pop the radar when they know he's on the cap, because it's going to be coming soon.
Yeah, they're going to send all 3 ships back over to defend B.
150.
While they push C, but your team has come over to defend C, which I don't think was part of the plan.
Yep, 150-point lead now for Claw here in Game 2 as they start to cap B, and a big rumble is building up at C.
Yeah, Claw is gonna have like all the caps soon, and HUGS is miles away from A. It's gonna take them a while to reclaim B, and they're gonna have to fight through C. So this is not looking too good.
Torps from the Venezia.
Yeah,
on Peyton,
and they're sending the gearing. They're sending the gearing. That's Moneybags back to A, but he doesn't. I don't think know the Des Moines is there. Peyton takes 1 torp amidships. Addy has switched sides of this island. Look at this. He's got great cover from the Ohio, and then the Yang's going to be right in front of him.
Yeah, he catches out Vert there in the Yang, and he's going to be able to chew him down.
That was some really good prediction there, I think.
Peyton trying to turn now.
Payne's just desperately trying to get a whack on Addy, I think.
Claw ticking up all 3 caps, 60 seconds on the timer. Some deep water torps coming in on Addy. Let's see if he can dodge any of these. Looks like he's lined up to take 1 of these, maybe.
It's a Des Moines. If he's got a legendary, he should be able to turn in. Yep.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And that they might get Vert. Look at the shots going in on Vert.
Survival Impact is going to go into B. Gearing and Nevsky have turned back round and are going into A.
When Yu Yang dies,
There goes Merc.
There it is. 8 seconds. That's the game.
5
That's the game.
seconds.
5 seconds. It's not going to happen in time.
Nope.
They need to kill
No,
now.
it's not going to happen in
Yes.
time. There it
There we
is.
go.
GG.
Wow.
1-1.
GG.
Good. We're getting a third game.
Excellent. Well played game to both teams. Claw coming
One
out on top.
casualty.
Yeah.
One casualty in the last 5 seconds of the match.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Caps just were left uncontested for the entire duration of the game, and that's it. That's
Hey.
pretty much both teams just gaining points, especially if one team is holding 2 for the majority of the game and eventually gains 3rd.
Oh.
That's just it.